God says, someone you deeply love has passed away and left behind this message so you would discover the hidden truth about your money. They died with a prayer on their lips for you. I am honoring their tears now. I am sending wealth from unexpected places and placing my divine favor upon your name. Financial miracles that were delayed are being released right now. Comment, Amen, if you believe. This moment is not a coincidence. Your loved one cried out to me with their final breath, asking me to protect you, to bless you, to help you discover the riches I prepared in your name. They saw your struggles. They heard your silent prayers. Their passing became the key that opened the vault of blessings I've been saving for your breakthrough. You were not forgotten. You were never abandoned. Even in the moments you felt lost, I had angels standing guard. I saw every tear you wept in private. I counted every sleepless night. Your loss was great, but the reward that follows will be greater. Because of the one who loved you so deeply, I have now opened the gates of favor over your life. Comment 11:11 if you believe a shift has begun. This is not just about receiving money. This is about restoring everything the enemy tried to destroy. You have been under attack and you didn't even realize it. Financial losses, closed doors, strange delays, these weren't coincidences. But now, the one who left you a prayer is also leaving you an inheritance from heaven. I am canceling the plans of the enemy and replacing them with my divine abundance. The pain you endured is not the end of your story. Your story is about to be rewritten with glory, with overflow, with miracles that will leave others in awe. What you thought was loss is turning into legacy. What felt like goodbye is now the beginning of generational blessings, because I am not a man that I should lie. If I said I would bless you, then it shall come to pass. And now, click like on this video if you know this was meant for you. I allowed you to see this so you could hear my voice clearly, not by chance, but by my will. You are walking into a season where my voice will become louder than your doubts. You will feel me guiding your steps, whispering instructions, and clearing paths that were once blocked. I have seen the injustice. I have heard the gossip, the criticism, the mocking. But I tell you now, none of that matters. I will raise you in front of those who tried to bury you. You may not see it yet, but the foundation is shaking. A new thing is being born in your finances, in your family, in your future. I am about to shock those who spoke death over your destiny. I am not just giving you a blessing, I am crowning you with supernatural favor. Comment 222. If you believe the favor of God is resting on your name, I'm sending people into your life who will pour into you, who will open doors, who will speak your name in rooms you've never entered. I will repay you for every delay. I will reimburse you for every financial loss. The harvest will be greater than the seeds you thought were wasted. The enemy thought you were finished, but I was just getting started. The person you lost knew something they never got to say, but I heard their spirit cry. I saw their final vision of you standing strong, rising higher, breaking the generational limits they couldn't break. That's why I've assigned angels to walk with you now. You will not fight alone anymore. I am sending you comfort, protection, and divine insight to navigate this new chapter. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. What was withheld is now being released. Every withheld promotion, every unanswered request, every delayed opportunity is now coming together in your favor. I never forgot about you, and I will not let your story end in struggle. This is your restoration moment. There are people about to give into your life. wealth from unfamiliar places, support from strangers, unexpected checks, unclaimed inheritance, rebates, refunds, and debts being cleared. My hand is moving through the systems of this world to deliver what is yours. It may look like the world is in chaos, but my kingdom is never shaken. Yes, the pain was real, but the promise is greater. I did not let your loved one pass without a reason that could still bless you. They are with me now, but their final cry has reached heaven's courtroom, and I have ruled in your favor. What was locked is now open. What was denied is now granted. Comment: I trust God. If you believe your blessing is on the way, this is why you cannot give up. You cannot walk away. Your miracle is too close. The enemy knows you are on the edge of a turnaround. That is why the pressure increased. That is why the warfare intensified. But it will not prosper. You are covered in my blood. You are sealed in my promise. From today, you will notice changes, phone calls that shift things, emails with good news, bank statements with positive surprises. Health restored, hope rising. Your entire atmosphere will begin to feel different because my spirit is walking with you. I am restoring your boldness, your vision, your peace. You will sleep better, dream deeper, and wake up with new strength. Is it true that a 7-second ritual is making broke people rich overnight? This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life, luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I am not just providing, you are about to overflow. Those who laughed will be silenced. Those who left will regret it. Those who doubted will watch you thrive, and you will say, only God could have done this. This is not just a breakthrough. This is a rebirth. You were not rejected. You were redirected to something better. What you lost in the last season will return multiplied. You will walk through open doors. You will carry double favor. And you will never go back to the pain that once defined you. I am your God. I have the final say over your life. You were chosen, not forgotten. You were marked, not missed. You were protected when you didn't even know it. I covered you in storms you never saw. And now, I am unveiling what I've hidden for this moment: financial miracles, unstoppable favor, peace in your home, and joy in your spirit. Let the world be confused about how you rose so fast. Let them wonder how the one who was mourning now has money multiplying. It's not your power, it's mine. I will do what no man can do. I will take your barely enough and turn it into more than enough. I am proud of you for holding on. Even when you felt weak, even when you were angry, even when you questioned me, I never left your side. I stayed in the shadows, moving things you couldn't see, protecting things you didn't know were being attacked. You're still here because I never let go. This is the beginning of the fulfillment of your loved one's last prayer. The prayer they couldn't finish, I have finished it for them. Their spirit is rejoicing in heaven, watching you step into what they always believed you could have. You are walking in answered prayers, both yours and theirs. I am sending my peace over your finances. I am releasing property, promotions, partnerships, and provision. You will lack nothing. I am shifting things so quickly that your only response will be tears of gratitude. You'll no longer beg to be seen, you will be celebrated. You'll no longer beg to be helped, you will be the one who helps. Before you sleep tonight, you will feel my presence. You will know I am near. I will comfort you with dreams and awaken you with direction. You are not late, you are right on time for this season of divine restoration. Comment, I believe. If you know your season is shifting. My child, I saw you yesterday when you almost gave up. I heard your spirit crying out, wondering why the pain was lasting so long. I need you to know something deep in your soul. Your struggle was not wasted. Your tears are not forgotten. The person you lost left this earth carrying one final desire, for you to be delivered from lack and walk in the fullness of what I promised. You are not just blessed. You are chosen to carry a legacy of abundance. Your name is written in heavenly scrolls of favor. The moment your loved one passed, I opened up scrolls that were previously sealed. These scrolls contain instructions, favor, unexpected divine connections, and sudden open doors, and I've appointed angels to deliver them to you, one by one. There are things coming to you that you did not even pray for. These are the prayers your mother, your father, your grandmother prayed on your behalf. Your loved one's voice is still echoing in the halls of heaven, and I am honoring what they asked for. This is the hour where you will begin to recover. Comment 333. If you believe you're entering recovery and release, you must understand this is a spiritual transaction. What looks like a coincidence is a coded message from my kingdom. That person you lost is not gone forever. They are alive in my presence, and I allowed them to release one final wave of grace over your destiny. Because of them, your hands will touch what theirs couldn't. You will possess what they dreamed of for you. Don't resist the change that's coming. This new season might require you to leave behind old patterns, old relationships, and old environments. But what you release will never compare to what I am about to place in your hands. I am removing financial burdens that you didn't even know were holding you back. Hidden debts, spiritual blocks, emotional weights. I am lifting them now. This blessing is not just money in your account. This is financial freedom, peace of mind, provision that doesn't expire. I am sending divine ideas, dreams with meaning, visions of direction. I will whisper to you where to go, what to do, and who to trust. No one can steal this move of mine. What I have ordained, no devil can deny. You are standing on the edge of something you've never experienced before. The enemy wanted to stop you here, but I've already pushed the door open. What seemed like rejection was redirection to your miracle. The person you loved is now part of a divine council that intercedes for you constantly. I heard their cry, and now I'm responding to you. You will soon realize that your journey is sacred. Nothing in your life has been wasted. The years of waiting, the sleepless nights, the disappointment and betrayal. I am using all of it, and I'm turning it into gold. The enemy stole from you, but I am demanding repayment, sevenfold, not just restoration, multiplication. You will begin to notice miracles even in small things. Bills getting paid early. Offers coming without you chasing. Messages from people you thought forgot you. Divine alignments. These are signs that the spiritual gates are now open over your life. Do not ignore these signs. They are the fulfillment of the final prayer, whispered by the one who loved you deeply. You are not walking through this season alone. I've assigned angels to your left and right. Some of you will begin to feel warmth in your hands or peace in your chest. That is my presence confirming what I have spoken. Do not be afraid to believe again. Do not be afraid to trust me, even after loss. Comment, I affirm. If you still believe my plan is better than your pain, I am lifting you above what tried to bury you. The pit the enemy dug is becoming the well of provision. The attack was severe because the assignment on your life is serious. You carry a generational mantle. And now, with the blessing passed through the one you lost, you are being positioned to carry what others could not finish. The enemy has no power here. His accusations, his curses, his chains, they break at my name. You are walking into overflow, not just for you, but for your family, your children, and their children. You are shifting the story. What was once known as a bloodline of hardship will now be remembered as a bloodline of miracles. My child, I see you. I see the moments you say you're fine, but you're breaking inside. I see the bills that pile up. I see the dreams you've buried, and I'm telling you, I'm about to uncover them. I'm breathing life back into your hope. Don't let go now. Don't walk away now. The wealth that's coming will make sense of all the loss. This is not about luck. This is not about chance. This is a divine setup. The pain prepared you for this power. The loss prepared you for this level. I am giving you the anointing to steward this miracle wisely. You won't lose it. You won't sabotage it. You won't be overwhelmed. I am with you. I want you to begin to thank me now. Praise me in the waiting. Rejoice before the money shows up. That's how faith works. I bless those who trust me when nothing makes sense. I reward those who believe when they feel empty. And right now, I see your heart opening again. And that's why I'm sending you more than you asked for. There's someone watching this right now who almost gave up this week. You almost told yourself that life would never change. But here I am, speaking directly to your soul, letting you know I've not forgotten, I've not abandoned, I've not withheld. The wait was never a denial. It was a setup for the right moment. Comment 777 if you believe your right moment is finally here. And now I will increase your vision. You will begin to expect more. You will no longer settle. The doors that shut in the past were too small. I am opening gates that lead to cities, not just rooms. Nations will know your name. Blessings will chase you down. You are no longer a beggar. You are my beloved. You were created for this time. The person you lost helped you cross into your next chapter. And now, as you walk forward, I will walk with you. Your loved one's voice is now a melody in heaven, and their final prayer is still being fulfilled, day by day, through everything I am doing in your life. You are a walking miracle, a living testimony, a vessel of my favor. The same hands that felt weak yesterday will carry wealth tomorrow. The same eyes that cried in secret will soon cry tears of joy in public. This is your divine reversal. Stay ready. Stay faithful. Stay believing. Because what I'm about to do next will make you fall to your knees with praise. Could a hidden CIA ritual be the reason people are suddenly living in luxury? Hidden CIA research just surfaced, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that pulls in wealth like magic. It takes only 7 seconds, works from home, and is backed by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury now. But they don't want this out for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets deleted. My child, you were born into a battle you didn't choose, but I have equipped you for victory that you didn't expect. You feel the weight of grief and unanswered questions, but I am here with answers. The one you loved and lost cried out to me in their final hours, not for their own life, but for yours. Their final desire was to see you rise into the abundance I designed with your name written on it. They knew that the pain of this life had tried to swallow you. They saw the unfairness, the betrayals, the financial burdens. But they also knew something else. They knew I was not finished with you. I want you to understand something clearly. They are gone from this earth, but their voice still echoes in my throne room. Their tears reached me, and their love for you still moves me. Because of that love, I am breaking every limitation that surrounded your finances. I am disrupting every spiritual attack that tried to keep you small. I am canceling cycles of poverty and struggle, not just for you, but for every generation that will follow after you. Comment 999. If you believe I am ending generational lack right now, you are standing in a holy moment. Right now, my spirit is shifting the atmosphere around your home. You may not hear it with your ears, but your soul is already beginning to sense it. Your name is being mentioned in rooms where financial blessings are being released. Someone is about to bless you because I whispered your name to them in their dreams. There are financial miracles moving toward you that don't require your labor, only your obedience. Stay faithful. Keep trusting me. I do not need man's permission to bless you. I am not limited by what others think of you. The world may have labeled you broken, poor, or unlucky, but I have labeled you chosen, favored, and blessed beyond measure. Every closed door was not a punishment. It was a redirection. I closed what could not contain the fullness of your destiny, and now I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am removing the fog from your mind and giving you divine clarity. You will suddenly know what to do, where to go, and who to say yes or no to. Your financial resurrection begins today, not tomorrow. Today. This is not motivational talk. This is a decree from your God, and when I decree a thing, it must come to pass. The enemy has no legal ground to stop this move. I have stripped him of power over your money, your future, and your mental peace. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are standing under an open heaven. My angels are already moving resources into your path. You will no longer live from stress to stress. You will live from glory to glory. Because the final prayer of the one who loved you has been answered by the one who holds eternity. Comment: Jesus is Lord. If you believe, nothing is impossible for me. What was meant to harm you, I am using to prepare you. That rejection, it protected you. That delay, it developed you. That heartbreak, it refined you. And now I am placing you in a seat of authority. You will speak and mountains will move. You will pray and doors will open. You will declare and miracles will follow. You were set apart since the day you were born. Even when you felt unseen, I was watching over you. Even when you thought you were forgotten, I was writing your name in the books of heaven. That grief you carry, bring it to me. That pain you feel, release it now. The one who left didn't leave you empty. They handed you a blessing I'm about to activate. Get ready to be overwhelmed, not by problems, but by my promises. Get ready to be flooded, not by stress, but by supernatural supply. You are walking into divine compensation. Things that were stolen are being returned. Blessings that were blocked are now rushing toward you. You won't have to chase, you will simply receive. You will no longer question your worth. You will no longer tolerate less. You are royalty, not a beggar. You are my beloved, not forgotten. Your name is being lifted up, not by your effort, but by my hand. And when I lift, no man can pull down. Some of you are about to receive divine phone calls, unexpected checks, debt cancellation notices, financial freedom you never imagined. This is not hype. This is holy. I am moving in ways that are beyond human understanding because I am not a God of just enough. I am the God of more than enough. Comment, I love God, if you believe this is your divine hour of overflow. You are going to remember this season. You are going to say, that was the moment everything changed. Not because of who you are, but because of who I am. I am the one who makes rivers in deserts. I am the one who feeds with manna. I am the one who heals, restores, and multiplies. And now I speak over you, restoration, wealth, favor, peace, and supernatural protection. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No lie spoken over you shall stand. You are under my shadow. No enemy can steal what I have ordained. I want you to pay close attention to how I start showing up. In conversations, in dreams, in unusual connections. These are not random events, they are assignments. I am placing key people in your path. They carry wisdom, access, and favor. Some of them were sent by the very person you lost. Their spirit interceded for this divine alignment. From this day, your hands will not be empty again. Your table will not be dry again. Your spirit will not be tired again. I am pouring oil on your head. I am refreshing your soul. And I am sending the kind of miracle that will turn every doubter into a believer. You don't have to understand how. You only have to believe who. I am your provider. I am your shepherd. I am your defender. I am your rewarder. And I am doing it for you now, not because of your perfection, but because of your position in my heart. Your name is safe in my mouth. Your destiny is protected in my hands. And your future is surrounded by my favor. What was held up is being released. What was shut down is being rebuilt. What was dead is being revived. You are about to testify. This next chapter will not look like the last. You're stepping into miracle territory, where contracts come easily, where help arrives suddenly, where enemies disappear quietly, where you win battles without lifting a finger. I am doing what the world said was impossible, and I am doing it so all glory comes back to me. Why is this 7-second CIA brain ritual spreading like wildfire? Leaked CIA documents just blew the lid off a secret brain ritual that unlocks instant money flow. This 7-second technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is changing lives fast. From massive debt to dream vacations, this is your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am not just blessing you because of what you've done. I am blessing you because of the one who wept for you before they left this earth. That soul I welcomed into my eternal home made one final request, that you would never have to struggle the way they did. And I, the Lord your God, have sealed their cry with my promise. Because of them, doors that were locked for years are now breaking open before you. You are going to walk into rooms that were once off limits. You will be greeted with favor, not fear. You will no longer wonder if your needs will be met. I am not just sending you help, I am sending overflow. Your name is about to be connected to miracles that cannot be explained. The one who passed left a legacy of love, and I am turning that love into supernatural provision for you. You've been living under ceilings that were never meant to cover you. Generational pain, family struggles, poverty cycles, I am breaking them now. What you couldn't break on your own, I am destroying with one word from my mouth. Comment 10:10. If you believe every limitation is being broken, you will soon experience what it feels like to be fully free, free from fear, free from bills, free from constant worry. I am not just blessing your finances. I am healing your mind. I am restoring your sleep. I am releasing joy where sorrow tried to live. I am replacing anxiety with authority. The storms that nearly destroyed you will now be your testimony. My child, I need you to know how close I've been. Even when you felt nothing, I was still there. I have walked with you through every loss, every betrayal, every night you cried without answers. I was the strength that held you together. And now, I am shifting you from survival to abundance. From just enough to more than enough, from silence to song. You are walking into a season where doors open before you even knock, where what others strive for, you will simply receive. Not because you are better, but because I chose you to carry the blessing forward. The one who passed poured their faith into you, and I am honoring their faith by elevating you. Comment, I believe. If you receive the faith of the one who prayed for your breakthrough, this season will not be like the last. The wilderness you've wandered in is ending. I am bringing water from dry places. I am giving you double for your trouble. The shame will lift, the guilt will break. You will no longer carry the burdens that were never yours to carry. I am lifting you now, child. You are rising above what tried to drown you. The people who overlooked you will soon see my hand on you. They will be confused by your favor. They will wonder how someone like you began walking in such glory. But they will not understand the cost. They didn't see the battles. They didn't hear the cries, but I did. And that's why I am rewarding you openly. Your obedience is not unnoticed. Every time you gave when it hurt. Every time you chose peace instead of revenge. Every time you said yes to me when you didn't understand. Those moments moved my heart. You sowed in tears. Now you will reap in joy. You waited quietly. Now I will reward you publicly. I am sending confirmation of this word. Unexpected favor, financial relief, unexplainable peace, divine encounters. These are not coincidences. They are your evidence that I am not just a promise maker, but a promise keeper. Comment, I affirm. If you believe I am keeping every promise over your life. I know how long you've been carrying this pain, the burden of always being strong, the weight of holding everything together. But I never designed you to do it alone. Let me carry it now. Lay it at my feet. I am your refuge, your source, your strong tower, and I will not fail you. Some of you are afraid to hope again. You're scared that if you believe too much, the disappointment will return. But I tell you now, this is not that season. This is not the time to doubt. This is the time to believe. You are in the exact moment that your loved one hoped you'd live to see. You are about to become the first in your family to break through. The first to own property, the first to be debt-free, the first to travel freely, the first to walk in lasting peace. Not just for yourself, but as a sign that I am faithful, as proof that when I start something, I complete it. I am bringing divine reversal. What the enemy meant for evil, I am turning for your good. The lies told about you will fall. The delays will be redeemed. The battles will shift in your favor. and the dreams you thought died will rise again. This is your confirmation. You are not crazy for believing. You are not weak for hoping. You are not foolish for trusting me, because what I am doing in your life is going to blow your mind and silence your critics. I am raising you up not just to bless you, but to use you. You will help others find freedom. You will lead others into breakthrough. You will become the testimony that gives someone else courage to believe again. Your pain is producing purpose. Your loss is birthing legacy. Comment 12:12. If you're ready to walk into your legacy, I have already scheduled the favor you need. The email is coming. The call is coming. The opportunity is coming. The right person is coming. And when it shows up, you'll know. It was me. It was always me. I was behind it all. The tears, the delays, the redirections, the sudden yes, all me. You will laugh again, deep, healing laughter. You will smile again without faking it. You will rest again without fear. And you will prosper, not for a season, but for a lifetime. Because I am not a temporary God. I am eternal, and what I give lasts forever. Stay in position, stay in faith, stay in worship. What's coming will shake your soul in the best way. You are not waiting on money. You are waiting on my perfect moment. And that moment is now. This blessing has your name on it. This miracle carries your DNA. This breakthrough is the answer to prayers prayed long ago. I never forgot. I never ignored. I was always preparing the perfect time, and now that time has come. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money, fast. A 7-second at-home technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. My beloved child, the tears you've shed have reached me. The moments when you sat in silence, staring at a ceiling, wondering if things would ever change, I was right there beside you. You didn't see me, but I never left. Even when you whispered to yourself that you had nothing left to give, I was filling your spirit with strength you didn't even realize was mine. I heard the silent pain in your heart after your loved one passed. The void, the sorrow, the helplessness, I felt it all with you. But I did not allow their departure to be the end of the story. I turned their final breath into a heavenly declaration over your life. What they couldn't say with words, I have written in blessing. What they couldn't give you in this world, I am now releasing from heaven. This is not a season of suffering. This is a season of restoration. What was broken will be healed. What was missing will be found. What was taken will be returned. The pain was real, but the promise is greater. Comment 555. If you know I'm turning your mourning into dancing, this divine moment is not about revenge, it's about resurrection. I am raising you from the shadows of despair into the light of glory. I am lifting you from the floor of survival to the throne of favor. You thought it was over, but I'm just beginning. You thought it was buried, but I'm calling it forth. You are no longer hidden. You are no longer forgotten. I have placed your name on the lips of angels. I have released assignments into the earth that carry your breakthrough, your release, your next level. It is already moving toward you. You don't need to beg. You don't need to chase. You only need to believe. The moment your loved one passed into my arms, I turned their final tears into rivers of provision for you. Heaven has remembered their cry. And I, the Lord your God, have answered. Through you their legacy will live. Through you their desires will be fulfilled. Through you their unfinished dreams will be resurrected. You've carried grief like armor, trying to protect yourself from more pain. But now, I am removing the weight of that sorrow. I am exchanging your ashes for beauty. You will begin to breathe deeper, think clearer, and hope again. My spirit is awakening the places in you that were numb. Comment, I trust God. If you believe healing is flowing through your soul right now, there is something sacred about your pain. It purified you. It humbled you. It brought you closer to me. You've been through the fire and didn't burn. You walked through the waters and didn't drown. And now, you will walk into blessings without striving. I am the God who rewards survival with surplus. Your bank account will no longer prophesy fear. Your mail will no longer bring anxiety. Your future will no longer be uncertain. I am rewriting the narrative. New doors, new chances, new strength. I am bringing divine appointments, financial favor, and emotional clarity. You're about to have days that feel like a dream, moments where you say, how did all of this happen so fast? But it won't be luck. It will be me. This is not random. This is redemption. This is not accidental. This is alignment. I have already gone ahead of you. I have already removed the traps. I have already silenced the lies. The enemy will try to whisper that this blessing isn't real. But my child, when the blessing hits your life, every demon that tormented your peace will fall silent. I am not giving you temporary relief. I'm giving you eternal release. Comment, Amen. If you believe what I release will never be reversed, the person who passed didn't just leave memories, they left momentum. Their love is now working through me to shift your entire path. What they prayed for in silence, I will answer in public. I will turn your name into a testimony. You will rise not just for you, but for them. You are the fruit of their intercession. And now I will water you with my favor. Let the world wonder how you rose. Let them question how you overcame. Let them guess how someone who lost so much could gain so quickly. But you will know, it was me. The hand of the Lord lifted you. The breath of the Lord filled you. The love of the Lord surrounded you. Do not return to the places where I called you out from. Do not shrink to fit into environments that couldn't hold your purpose. Do not accept less than what I promised. You were made for more, and now I am delivering more into your hands. This time, it will last. This time, it will multiply. This time, you will have enough to bless others. I am not sending money, I am sending movement. The chains are breaking. The walls are shaking. Heaven is responding. Earth is shifting. This is your moment. You are covered by my hand. The enemy will not intercept what is coming. The delays are over. The season of almost is ending. This is the hour of absolutely yes. Your no's have turned to now. You won't wait years. You won't fight for scraps. You will walk into favor, prepared for your name before you were born. And the final words of the one you lost, they weren't the end. They were the handoff. I am passing the blessing from their spirit to your shoulders. You will not carry sorrow. You will carry legacy. What's behind the 7-second brain trick that's making headlines and millionaires? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I see you, yes, even now, as you wonder if this is truly for you. You've been overlooked, left behind, and told too many times that you weren't enough. But I, the Lord your God, do not speak lies. If I say you are chosen, then you are chosen. If I say wealth is coming, then wealth must obey. And if I say your loved one's tears have unlocked your blessing, then nothing can stop it. This is your inheritance, not earned through effort, but passed through love and covenant. The one you lost did not leave this world without purpose. Their last breath on earth reached my throne in heaven. It carried a sacred plea, one final request. God, let them be free, let them prosper, let them rise. And I answered. They walked through hardship so you could walk into ease. They sacrificed so you could flourish. They endured pain so you could receive peace. And now that blessing is unfolding. Comment, I believe. If you feel the mantle falling gently on your shoulders right now, you don't need to understand how, you only need to receive. This is not about strategy, it's about surrender. It's not about what's in your hand, it's about what's in your heart. You kept trusting, you kept hoping, and now the windows of heaven are open above you. I am calling the angels of provision, the messengers of abundance, and the winds of favor to move in your direction. The world may say it's impossible. The enemy may scream it's a lie. But I am the Alpha and Omega. What I have spoken is sealed. The prayers of the one you lost did not go unheard, and now they are blooming into supernatural results. What felt like the end of something was truly the beginning. What looked like tragedy has become the gateway to transformation. You are not cursed, you are covered. You are not behind, you are aligned. The season of confusion is closing. The season of clarity is beginning. Comment, I love God. If you know your life is shifting right now, this is the divine switch. The moment where mourning turns into morning, the chapter where silence breaks into praise, the page where your hands, once empty, begin to overflow. I am filling every room with my presence. I am filling every gap with my glory. I am filling every need with my supply. You are not just going to survive this life. You are going to thrive in it. The bank accounts will rise. The rent will be paid. The investments will multiply. Your cup will not run dry. This is your portion, not because of your work, but because of my will. I want you to begin living like it's already done. Wake up expecting good news. Sleep in peace knowing I'm handling it. Walk into every space as though the doors are already opening, because they are. I've sent your name ahead of you. And where your name is spoken, my favor will follow. The enemy wanted you to mourn forever, but I came to resurrect. I came to repair. I came to restore. That loss didn't bury you, it planted you. And now, my child, you are beginning to bloom, and the fruit from your life will be sweet, lasting, and sacred. This isn't about money alone, it's about wholeness, peace in your soul, stability in your spirit, overflow in your finances, strength in your body, hope in your mind. Everything the enemy stole, I'm returning it better than before. Comment 222. If you're ready to recover what hell tried to destroy, you will begin to see confirmations everywhere. A bill suddenly paid, a debt unexpectedly forgiven, an opportunity from nowhere. A door you thought was locked forever will swing wide with no explanation. That's how my hand moves, quietly, swiftly, undeniably. You will begin to glow, not because of makeup or clothing, but because of my anointing on your life. People will ask you, "What changed?" And you will say, "God happened." Because I did. I'm happening right now, even as you listen, even as you sit in quiet disbelief. I'm not just doing a miracle, I'm making you a miracle. A walking testimony, a light to your family, a sign to your bloodline that the curse is over and the blessing has begun. The tears your loved ones shed are turning into the rain that waters your harvest. They are with me now, and they are rejoicing, because everything they asked for is coming to pass. You are not alone. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. I am holding you, surrounding you, lifting you, and walking with you into a future you didn't dare imagine. Your prayers, your pain, and their love have come together in this divine moment, and I, your Father, am answering with power. Is the CIA really hiding a 7-second ritual that turns financial failure into fortune? A covert CIA discovery reveals a strange 7-second ritual that activates brainwaves to attract money on autopilot. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this at-home trick is turning broke people into dream life owners. But this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. My beloved, I see your heart is still aching. You're still trying to understand why that person had to leave so soon. You're still carrying their memory like a silent ache beneath your smile. But I, the Lord your God, am turning their final prayer into a living prophecy over your life. They left this world with you on their heart. And now I am using their departure to deliver what they could never give you in life. The door you've been waiting to open, it's swinging wide because of the tears they cried in the secret place. The wealth you've been hoping to receive, it's flowing toward you because of the love they poured into you. This isn't a coincidence, this is covenant. This is my hand, honoring the intercession of the one who gave you their final breath in the form of a blessing. You are not imagining this shift. You are not exaggerating your expectation. This is real. My hand is on your life. My favor is tracking your footsteps. My angels are moving on your behalf, and I will not stop until every promise I spoke is fulfilled in full. Comment, Amen. If you believe my promises are being fulfilled right now, you are about to rise in ways that don't make logical sense. The same you who once feared how to make ends meet will soon be wondering how to steward abundance wisely. This is not about sudden luck. This is about divine positioning. I am the one who turns last into first, the rejected into the rejoiced, the forgotten into the favored. Your name has reached places your feet haven't touched yet. I whispered your name into the hearts of decision makers, mentors, investors, and people of influence. I have aligned the right connections. I have assigned the right resources. And I have confirmed your path with peace. The inheritance coming to you is not only physical, but spiritual. I'm passing on wisdom you didn't earn, strength you didn't train for, anointing you never imagined. These are the spiritual treasures the one who passed longed for you to carry. I buried them in your soul, and now I'm calling them forth. Comment 11:11. If you believe what's buried is now being awakened. Don't let fear make you forfeit what I've prepared. Don't allow doubt to delay your destiny. This blessing is sealed. Your breakthrough is not a maybe, it's a matter of time. And time has arrived. The harvest is here. The angels are released. The table is prepared. You've always had to be strong, for everyone, for yourself. But now, I am being strong for you. I am standing in the gap where grief once lived. I am filling the empty chairs at your table with overflow. I am replacing every loss with lasting increase. And for every night you laid awake asking, God, why did they have to go? Know this, they fulfilled their purpose, and now I am fulfilling their last request. Their time ended, but yours is just beginning. Their fight is over, but now your freedom begins. Their race is done, and now your reward is released. Comment, I affirm. If you believe their final prayer is now your open door, there will be moments in the next few days that feel surreal. You'll feel sudden peace. You'll hear my voice clearer. You'll notice things shifting fast. That is not a dream. It is my spirit moving through your atmosphere, aligning everything with what I've written in heaven. You are stepping into answered prayers that are older than you. Generational cries, buried hopes, broken dreams. I am restoring them through you. You are not just blessed. You are chosen to restore what was lost long ago. This is why the battle was so fierce. The enemy saw the inheritance and tried to kill your confidence, but he failed. You are still here. You are still standing. And now you are walking in power. Financial power, emotional power, spiritual power. I have clothed you in garments of favor. I have placed a crown of purpose on your head. You will no longer chase people. You will attract divine help. This shift is irreversible. You won't go back. You won't return to the lack, to the fear, to the emotional instability. This time, it will last. This time, you are grounded in me. This time, you are fully covered. The tears you shed when they passed were collected in heaven. Each one is accounted for. Each one is connected to a promise I am now delivering. The heavens have opened, and no devil can close what I have declared open. My child, get ready to walk into miracles. Watch how I surprise you. Watch how I break the rules for your sake. Watch how I bypass normal systems to make sure your name receives what it was born to carry. What was once delayed is now being expedited. And soon, you'll say these words with awe in your heart. It had to be God. Only God could have done this. God kept every word, and I will smile, because I always do. My child, this is your confirmation. Everything they prayed for is unfolding now. The pain you carried so silently is turning into power that cannot be shaken. You were never forgotten. You were always part of a greater plan that began before you were born, and one that continues now with my hand upon you. The one you loved did not die in vain. Their final prayer has touched my heart, and because of them, I am surrounding you with favor, resources, wisdom, and divine protection. You will never lack again. You will never be left behind again. My blessing is your inheritance. From this moment on, walk in confidence. Speak like it's already done. Praise like the breakthrough is already here, because it is. I am moving swiftly. I am moving with love, and I will not stop until the fullness of what I promised has reached your life. In Jesus' name, amen.